Jusepe de Ribera is an artist that's born in the late 1500s. He's one of the titans of the Spanish Golden Age, and when it comes to Baroque art, one of the greatest artists of his time.
This exhibition, Between Heaven and Hell, the drawings of Jusepe de Ribera, celebrates the publication of the first complete catalogue raisonné of Ribera's drawings. There are 157 drawings that have been attributed to Ribera, and this is the most comprehensive presentation of Ribera drawings here in America. What this show does is it brings together sheets by Ribera and paintings and prints for the first time. And we're seeing some of these works that haven't been brought together since Ribera's time, perhaps. He really depicted the widest range of subjects. Half of the surviving drawings represent religious subjects. Of those religious themes, the bound figure was the one that really preoccupied him the most. So about a quarter of his surviving graphic production is composed of men tied to trees. Grotesque heads were also a preoccupation. Grotesque themes and the ugliness of characters on the streets of 17th century Naples really fascinated him, and he represented them many times throughout his career.
There's a number of prints in the exhibition, which I think is also very interesting, how there was this kind of didactic thought in him, like what an artist should be doing, like ears, concentrating how to do an eye. You'll see how much attention is put into every single detail. There's so many details to look at this painting. Apollo and Marsyas. It was painted by Ribera in his mature career. It depicts gods against people that were trying to defy gods. It's quite remarkable how gruesome it gets, with that Marsyas screaming as his skin is being torn from his body while being alive. Once you see it, probably you'll never forget. It's our 6th exhibition that we have organized with the Prado Museum in the last 7 years. They are the greatest depository of Spanish art in the world. The Meadows is like the center for Spanish art in America. So it just makes sense for us to be working together and continue to nurture and expand the knowledge and the appreciation of Spanish art.
I think Ribera was a very modern artist, and this does come across in his works on paper in particular. I think he does foreshadow artists like Goya and other modern artists. And I think above all, Ribera is a very complex artist, and his drawings show that level of complexity.
And that's, I think, the key thing on drawings. This is, in many cases, is the closest we can get to that artistic moment in which the artist is expressing himself fully. When we read a novel, how many drafts were done and how many changes happen, that's what is wonderful about drawings.